So I just looked up at the camera a minute ago and realized I've been recording for over a minute and 20 seconds. So, you know what? I want to talk about a few things. What I wrote about yesterday in my blog was I did a story about a guy who came home and had lost his job and talked to his wife about starting an online business, and she was a little bit skeptical, and then he went and talked to his friends and they told him he was nuts, and but he believed in it, so that's something he wanted to do. And I was just trying to make a point that a lot of people are going to try and talk you out of doing things. I want to bring up another thing tonight too, and that is, I know I'm in a t-shirt. I seem to always be in a t-shirt. It's because when you work at home, you wear shorts and a t-shirt, especially where I live in South Florida, because it's comfortable. I don't want to get dressed up to go on a video and then say, "Oh yeah, I work in my shirt with a collar and button down." I don't want to do that because I don't. I work most of the day in my t-shirt and I go outside, talk to friends, and go to the beach. And when I have time, I wander around t-shirt and shorts a lot. Anyway, one of the things that I have a friend, and she's in the business also, and we've been talking about the possibilities of doing something that's aimed more at our age group. Now, I'm 66 and she's 58, and we've been talking about getting something, doing something that lets people know who are not young. That nothing wrong with being young. I was young for an awful long time, and I'm still young in a lot of ways. But there's also special indications that people have when they're older. In other words, you had a retirement plan. That your retirement plan got messed up because of the recession. You had other things that you did. You started a business and you lost money. You've retired and you've worked hard all your life and you haven't lost anything, but you don't have enough money to live the righteous life that you want to live. You want to go to see the Rolling Stones in Helsinki. I mean, that's fine with me. I don't blame you. I mean, they're not going to be alive forever either. But you got to pay for it. And so all the things that we want to do, all the things that we love to do, we have to have money for. And so there's a little bit of a difference when people are older. And I'm not going to put me in the same group because I've been using computers since 1985. But when people are older, they kind of get introduced to this whole thing of working online and of using a computer for business. And that's something that you have to learn. And it isn't that hard to learn, but some people have this thing. It's a mental thing. And they say, "Oh, I can't learn that. Oh, the kids know that." Well, you know what? Everybody always says it's easier for a child to learn something because, they can learn it quickly when they're growing up. And somebody brought this out. I love this part. They say, if you think you can learn a language in like 4 weeks, it took your son or your daughter 4 years to learn a language, or 3 years to learn a language well enough to speak to you. So don't give me that you can't learn anything when you get older. You can learn whatever you want. You can learn how to fly a jet airplane at 80 if you want. You just have to have the desire. You have to have the passion. You have to have the faith that you can do it. Of course, you have to have the health too. So that's something you better be careful of. But so what we want to talk about, really, what we're going to start aiming at is everybody under 55 is absolutely, it's all the same. They're all welcome. But we also want to open the door to people who are over 55 who have should say special needs. It's going to sound like you take the short bus, but that's not the point. The thing is we want to be able to let older people know that they can do it just as well as younger people can. Older people have the abilities to do certain things, and they have the devotion, or they have the stamina, they have the fortitude, that sometimes younger people don't have. They may even have the assets to continue to make it successful more quickly when they get older. So, it's just one of those things that we want to open it up to people and let them know that from 18 or from 16 or whatever to 95 or 105, everybody can do it. And we want to be there to help people and let them know that. So we don't want this to look like a young or middle-aged business. We want this to be an all-age business. So that's my thing for tonight. And I'm going to be back to you guys tomorrow. And I will talk to you. I'm going to send you all you new guys that are out there. This is really cool because I'm so happy that you guys all signed in and you're all working on getting through your videos. and doing those things. And this is going to be an incredible experience for you. You're going to find a whole new family here, a whole new group of people. It's going to open up your eyes to the rest of the world. It's going to make you feel not young, not old, not anything. It's going to make you feel like you. You're going to be a person. You're going to be an accepted person. You're going to be part of a group, part of a family, and everybody's going to welcome you and help you all along the way. So this is really lucky streak that you actually entered this and you got into it. And I will tell you that there's so many things out there to do. And as I wrote tonight, I was involved with probably 5 other projects, 4 or 5, and I lost money in just about every one of them. Or did I know what I was doing? Would I have lost money had I stayed? I broke even in 2 of them, actually. No, 1 of them. I broke even in 1. And it took me a long while to figure out which one was the best place to go, was the best one to do. And that's because I got some coaching, and I got someone to talk to, Kevin Sousa. And because I got to talk to him, and because I felt comfortable with him, having known him for a long time, that's the whole key to the thing. So what we want to do is we want everybody to be comfortable with who we are, with what we're doing. And we want you to, when you're comfortable, is to jump in and do everything you can, because that's what we're all here for. I've known Kevin for probably 9 years, and 9 years later, here I am, been working with him for 1.5 years. So it's all there, and we're here to help. So I'm going to say goodnight right now, but tomorrow I'm going to be back and talking at you again, and we're going to have this new thing coming out, and we're going to try and get some sales stuff done. So anyway, good night, everybody. Love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.